The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, Laurel Park racing fans, and welcome to the replays from Monday here at Laurel Park, winding down the month of October, Monday, October 30th, after the rain blew through the area on Sunday evening. A sunny day. There's a few clouds in the skies here at Laurel Park, but we're off the turf. The main track in really good shape. It was well sealed by the time the heavy rains hit on Sunday evening, so fast on the main track, but off the turf for the Monday card with 9 races. We'll get to the opener in just a few moments. A reminder, Friday and Saturday, the Breeders' Cup from Del Mar on November 3rd and 4th. Del Mar post time on Friday will be 2:25 Laurel time. Del Mar post time on Saturday, 1:10 p.m. Laurel time. Our live cards, of course, at 12:30. So join us for the Breeders' Cup on Friday and Saturday from Del Mar. Here's the opener, the first of 9 on a Monday afternoon. Fast on the main track, off the turf. They are in the gate, and they're off. Vouch from the inside and Millionaire Runner, and Stubolt got away in solid order, but 4 deep into the turn, and Salt Air is right up close, and Zestful near the inside, and Judge Parker last. 5.5 lengths from first to last. Vouch, the favorite, leads up the rail. Vouch at a controlled pace, 3/4 from Salt Air, 2.5 length, and Millionaire Runner racing out wide in third. And Stubolt is fourth, dropped 4 off the pace. Zestful on the inside is Stubolt, and Judge Parker is the last runner as they move now with 6 furlongs left to go. Even pace out there for Vouch from Salt Air. Vouch half length from Salt Air. Millionaire Runner continues parked outside, and Zestful, Stubolt only 5 from the front. Vouch, who's still got that lead, and Judge Parker still last. Not much change heading off of the far turn. It's been an easy pace for Vouch with only mild pressure from Salt Air and the Yellow Silk second, and Millionaire Runner is in third. Zestful asks for a little more run by Fergal Lynch from fourth, and Stubolt also ridden along from fifth, still has 4 to make up into the turn, and Judge Parker is last. Literally no change with Vouch up front and Salt Air second. Millionaire Runner remains third but drops back a bit. Then Zestful and Stubolt under pressure to stay. Nothing from Judge Parker. In the meantime, at the quarter pole, Vouch just doing it all on his own out there. Vouch from Salt Air, 2-length lead as they turn in. Then Zestful, Millionaire Runner, and Stubolt is ground saving into the stretch for along at a half left. Vouch is set down, a little left tap there at the 8th pole, and it is Vouch is pouring it on, opening up 7 or 8 from Salt Air. Then Zestful and Stubolt, but here is Vouch. Even money flashing under the line. Vouch to win by 8. Zestful was second, then Salt Air, and Stubolt and Millionaire Runner. Judge Parker. And they're off. No More Excuses directly to the front from I Just Want to Win, and Lemon Lover to the inside. Tiger Eyes, followed by Bistro and 6 Tons of Fun, and Frisky Whiskey, the laggard now, some 8 off that pace. No More Excuses going solo from Lemon Lover by a length and a half. I Just Want to Win. Here's Tiger Eyes traveling out in the clear from 4th position, and it's 6 Tons of Fun in 5th. They are followed by Bistro outside the turn, and it's Frisky Whiskey who's last still. No More Excuses, but Lemon Lover keeping that pressure on now. Lemon Lover making a bid toward No More Excuses, a neck off the lead, 2 back, and Tiger Eyes ridden along from 3rd is coming to join as well. Then it's Bistro, I Just Want to Win on the inside. In between is 6 Tons of Fun and Frisky Whiskey. At the top of the stretch now, and it is Lemon Lover. Lemon Lover comes for home from No More Excuses near the inside, and Tiger Eyes out of the middle of the track. They straighten in now, and No More Excuses. Game on the inside, Tiger Eyes on the outside, and between them is Lemon Lover. And at the rail, I Just Want to Win. In the last furlong, it's Tiger Eyes. Tiger Eyes pulling away. Tiger Eyes opens up on Lemon Lover as they're close to the line, and No More Excuses. And I Just Want to Win in 6 Tons of Fun. Tiger Eyes. Time 111.63. Lined up. And they're off. A stumble for Nancy R. right at the start. Missed Piccadilly off to a sharp beginning, but Honey Bun now beats that one to the punch. And second is She Be Sassy. Silken Lady on the outside racing in 3rd position. And Kirsten Cole, Ms. Piccadilly's back in 5th. Followed by Big Girl Nation near the rail. And last is Nancy R., who bobbled and stumbled to the start. Into the far turn, and it's Honey Bun the one to catch. Honey Bun from Silken Lady. And Kirsten Cole is 3rd inside. And the outside next to She Be Sassy. Pressured to stay on, and here's Ms. Piccadilly 4th and now 3rd, the green cap. They're followed by Big Girl Nation and Nancy R. Approaching the quarter pole, top of the stretch, and it's Honey Bun near the inside, and Silken Lady right there, and Ms. Piccadilly coming to join on the far outside. 3 right across as they make the turn in, and it is Honey Bun has got a little more. Honey Bun opens up 2.5 lengths on Ms. Piccadilly, then Silken Lady. She Be Sassy to the inside. Nancy R. is trying to pick up a share. The outside has moved now 3rd. A 16th left to go. Honey Bun will get it done under Forest Boys. Honey Bun 8-5 out of the line to win by 4 from Ms. Piccadilly 2nd and Nancy R. Then She Be Sassy, Silken Lady. And they're off. Ion Berlin and Smoking and Drinking out first as Let the Music Play is set up there, making three right across at a solid early clip from Lady Keswick, who is in fourth, and Gray Vale. Here's Let the Music Play on the inside now, grabbing a narrow lead from Ion Berlin, who's keeping pace to the outside, and Smoking and Drinking out there three deep. Lady Keswick travels in fourth, and another two back, and it's Gray Vale as they round the far turn. Ion Berlin, Let the Music Play, working hard on the inside. Smoking and Drinking is next. Just in behind is Lady Keswick, looking for his place to go. Lady Keswick in a little bit of a tight spot. In the meantime, Gray Vale out in the clear, sailing up to come to join the front runners at the top of the stretch. Wide open. Ion Berlin. The outside, Gray Vale. Gray Vale now that head in front from Ion Berlin. Let the Music Play is back in third. Then Lady Keswick is fourth. And Smoking and Drinking in the last furlong. And it's Gray Vale. Gray Vale on the left lead, but just holding from Ion Berlin. Gray Vale. Gray Vale to take it. Gray Vale to win a half length. Gray Vale from Ion Berlin. Let the Music Play. Lady Keswick and Smoking and Drinking. Eleven, 9, and they're off. Oldies but goodies off to a very sharp start. Old Dude from in between horses to second. Then it's Go Willie Go and Can't Take It With You up there with speed too. Here's the favorite Prince Lucky, well settled out in the clear, racing along in fifth. And 2.5 from the front. A Rozzy-like move. Candyman Can Do in the back. Compact bunch, 5 lengths first to last, maybe a little less than that. Go Willie Go and Can't Take It With You going at it with Oldies but Goodies. Still right up there is sharp third. Now on the outside, Oldies but Goodies comes back now just in front. Old Dude is also pitching in two, and Prince Lucky going well but wide as they have 3 furlongs left to go. Candyman Can Do and a Rozzy-like move are the two in the back. Just above the quarter pole, the top of the stretch, and it's Oldies but Goodies leading it from Prince Lucky by a half length. They make the turn in. Prince Lucky from Oldies but Goodies into the stretch at the 3/16, and it's Prince Lucky who's set down under a confident ride by Cintron. And here's Prince Lucky, the big white face, rolling along with a 3 or 4 length lead. A Rozzy-like move has now suddenly moved to second, and then Oldies but Goodies third. It's going to be Prince Lucky. Prince Lucky 1-2 in a sharp effort to win by 3.5 from a Rozzy-like move. Oldies but Goodies, Candyman Can Do, and Old Dude. gate. And they're off. Big Joe Candy just slow to go. Put it forward in 10 Hut with the first two away. A Racetrack Romance on the deep outside. Now 3 wide to that turn and run. Here's Awesome Bill, the gray taking fourth, not far from the front as they move around that turn. Then Big Joe Candy is next. Then Cibre in between horses. Tudare is well relaxed on the inside, only about 5 off the pace. And Hard Drive and Jump Street Hero in the back. Put it forward, setting that tempo. Put it forward, eager to go on. Leads it a little more than 1 length from Racetrack Romance. And 10 Hut on the inside, fired up third. And it's Awesome Bill in fourth. 2 more lengths on to Big Joe Candy. Races in fifth, and Cibre and Tudare. Tudare's got 6 to make up now. And Jump Street Hero to the back of the pack. And last is Hard Drive. Heading off of the far turn, controlled pace out there. It's Put It Forward, trying to reserve something here for that last 4.5 furlongs. And it is still Put It Forward, and J.D. Acosta nursing along that speed from 10 Hut at the rail just second. And Racetrack Romance on the outside. Awesome Bill, Big Joe Candy travels in fifth. Today's asked for a little more run on the inside as they round the turn. Then it's Cibre, Jump Street Hero, Hard Drive. So Put It Forward still going on, but just off the inside. And room at the rail for 10 Hut to come right on through. 10 Hut up on the inside now, and Put It Forward. They're head-to-head for the lead with Racetrack Romance, Awesome Bill. And Tudare is now driven along, has 5 to close in for that final quarter of a mile. They make the turn for home, and Put It Forward gamely. 10 Hut with that rail run. They straighten away, and it is 10 Hut from Put It Forward. Racetrack Romance is in third, and Tudare out in the center of the track fourth, and Awesome Bill is fifth in the last 1/8 of a mile. 10 Hut in front. 10 Hut wandering just a bit off the inside. 10 Hut there by 2 lengths from Racetrack Romance, who's making a final ditch effort on the outside. Racetrack Romance, 10 Hut to win it from Racetrack Romance. Put It Forward was third, then Tudare and Awesome Bill. Photo finished. And they're off. Social Stranger, a very quick beginning. Social Stranger leads the way to that turn run with a gang of 6 right across the track chasing. Here's King Koa up on the inside now, taking the lead. So King Koa as Social Stranger races to the 2 path. It's Rare Candy racing in 3rd position, and Liberty Lane 4th. Sound off of the outside 5th, and Ghostly Games, Jump, Jive, and Wail, and Sue Me. And Enough is the last runner. 8 lengths front to back with 6.5 furlongs to run. King Koa, Social Stranger to the outside, matching strides. Liberty Lane just off the leaders in 3rd position. Rare Candy tucked in on hand to the inside, and they're followed by Ghostly Games riding the inside there. And next is Jump, Jive, and Wail. Jump, Jive, and Wail has taken that 5th spot. Ghostly Games still inside. They're followed by Sound Off, and Enough is Enough, and Sue Me is last. Not a lot of change with 4.5 furlongs left to go. King Koa and knocking heads with Social Stranger on the lead, but the pace has been moderate so far. In the meantime, 1.5 off them as Liberty Lane has asked for a little more run now. Rare Candy is in 4th. Jump, Jive, and Wail. Enough is Enough, and Ghostly Games. Then Sue Me and Sound Off, Tails Off. 3 furlongs to go. Social Stranger, King Koa, they've been at it since the beginning. Here is Liberty Lane sent after them from 3rd, and Jump, Jive, and Wail's coming alive on the far outside. Rare Candy just off the quartet, searching for a bit of racing, and Rare Candy finds room and daylight in between horses. Rare Candy trying to punch right now. Several chances at the 360s, and Rare Candy finds daylight and runs the lead from Social Stranger battling King Koa. And Jump Jive and Whale out in the center of the track did not sustain the run, and enough is enough on for a share. Less than a 16th to go. Rare Candy, King Koa ran big at a big price second. Then Social Stranger, Enough is Enough, and Jump Jive and Whale. For one photo, time 1:40. And they're off. Dead Melody and Trilogy with Homespun Hero on the outside, now flashing up after a slight bobble at the start. And Homespun Hero is on to the lead and tries to open a little bit, and Dead Melody's on the inside of that in second spot. Then it's Trilogy settled in between horses in third, and Negrito on the inside. Catane racing fifth, far outside. Then it's back to Zinger, who's 5 off the pace. Papa Zulu and Flash McCall in the back. 7 lengths front to back, and they're led by Homespun Hero. Dat Melody just a half length behind in second. Negrito right there at the rail in third. Homespun Hero just off the inside. Room for Negrito coming on through, and Dat Melody now to try to quicken up that pace. Here's Trilogy racing fourth, and Catane far outside in fifth. Then it's Flash McCall and Zinger and Papa Zulu on the inside. Into the far turn. Homespun Hero, Sheldon Russell setting the tempo. Catane firing up on the outside to challenge. Dat Melody in between horses. Then Negrito. Trilogy's trying to stay but slips back in fifth. Then Flash McCall is 6 deep on the outside. And Papa Zulu and Zinger is last as they make the turn for home. A quarter of a mile left to go. And it is Homespun Heroes tenacious and digging in from Dat Melody on the inside. Catane out in the center of the track. And Flash McCall is 4-3. Heads across the track in the last 3/16. Dat Melody, Homespun Hero, Catane far outside Flash McCall. Here comes Zinger. Zinger on the far outside. Flash McCall and Zinger are coming. Dat Melody's digging down. Flash McCall to the second line. Flash McCall, Dat Melody and Zinger. Flash McCall and Virgil Lynch to do it. From Zinger, who came from far back, and Dat Melody. And they're off. Star 2 and Do You Like That? Wildcat Rising and Dominic's Pride deep on the outside. Lily Bay is right up there, and Lily Bay now going to the front from Star 2 second. Do You Like That? Racing out there 3 deep with the pace in third, and Wildcat Rising settles far outside in fourth. Dominic's Pride, Star in Dubai, Little Miss Jojo, and Preppy is the last runner in eighth. Heading past the 5 ace, and it's Lily Bay down at the rail leading the way. Star 2, the favorite, is second. Do You Like That? Wildcat Rising fourth. Little Miss Jojo, then Star Dubai is in between horses as they roll into the far turn run, and Dominic's Pride, and another 4 or 5 back, and Preppy's outkicked. Into the turn, there goes Star 2 from Lily Bay. Star 2, Lily Bay. Wildcat Rising on the outside in third. Then it's Little Miss Jojo. Do You Like That? Dominic's Pride. Star in Dubai, and Preppy is last. Coming toward the quarter pole now, and Star 2 driven along by Sheldon Russell and opens up and pops away by 3 lengths from Wildcat Rising. The inside is Little Miss Jojo. Then Do You Like That? And Dominic's Pride into the stretch, and it's Star 2 as the lead by 5. Little Miss Jojo, and then it's Wildcat Rising deep out in the center of the track. Preppy picking up some late pieces. Star 2 had a 5-length lead. It's down to 3.5. Little Miss Jojo bridging the gap very late. Star 2's looking for the wire, and Star 2 will get there today. Star 2, Little Miss Jojo, and then it was Preppy and Wildcat Rising or Star in Dubai. Time 126.75, 4:32. That's it for the 9-race program on Monday afternoon. Join us Friday. It'll be the first day of the Breeders' Cup activities at Del Mar, and Saturday, of course, as well. So the Classic will go off at 8:35 on Saturday, Laurel Park time, East Coast time, and on Friday, the Distaff at 7:35. Our live racing begins at 12:30 Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday for our 4-day schedule. Remember, in November, we have Ben's Cat Day coming up on Veterans Day, November the 11th, and the Brew and Bourbon Festival coming up on November the 18th. Some big events on the way during the month of November, and we'll start it all with the Breeders' Cup and live racing on Friday afternoon. Our post time will be 12:30. Hope to see you here at Laurel Park.